Hey there, Smarty fans, especially parents and educators. We've got something special for you, and it's not just another exciting episode of Who Smarted. It's a chance for you to help shape the future of our show. We're on a mission to make Who Smarted even better for both our brilliant young listeners and their amazing parents and educators. That's why we're inviting you to participate in our exclusive, first ever Who Smarted survey to let us know what's working and where we can improve. So, parents and educators, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, cozy up, and take a few minutes to fill out our survey. Head over to whosmarted.com and click Survey. Together, let's make Who Smarted the best it can be. Thanks for being an awesome part of our smarting community. And remember, the survey is at whosmarted.com. Just click Survey. Psst. Hey there, Smarty Pants. Welcome to an encore or repeat presentation of whales. Don't worry, we're still making new episodes of Who Smarted, but every now and then we like to share an older episode that we know you'll love. Did you know that the largest creatures on Earth started out as small, furry critters on land? Well, you're about to find out. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? I'll let my eyes adjust for a minute. Welcome. Glad I'm not alone in here. But where is here? The last thing I remember, I was in a boat, in the ocean, fishing, and all of a sudden, I got pulled into the water. Then everything went black. When I woke up, I was in this strange place. Can you help me figure out where I am? It seems to be some kind of humongous cave. Smells a little fishy. Could be the tuna fish sandwich I had for lunch. Yuck, this wall is slimy. And the ceiling is lined with giant ribs? Oh no. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Did you say whale? You're right. I'm in the belly of a whale. The great beast must have swallowed me whole. There's gotta be a way out. Hello? Hello? Call me Ishmael! Uh-oh, what's that? Whoa, pretty windy in here. Good thing I've got air to breathe. We better sit tight and let our friend's belly settle before exploring any more. Hey look, there's a couch. Today's my lucky day. Well, except for being swallowed. That's comfy. Now brace yourself, because I have something very important to ask you. Are you sitting down too? No, that's the question. Are you sitting down? If so, what are you sitting on? I don't mean what kind of chair. I mean, what part of you are you sitting on? Yes, I know it's your butt. But you're also sitting on a bone in your butt called a tailbone. But wait, how can you have a tailbone if you don't have a tail? It's because of evolution. Millions of years ago, our ancestors were apes. They had a lot of branch swinging to do, and that took a nice long tail. Nowadays, most of us don't live in trees, and we've lost our tails. But the bone is still there, left over from evolution. That part is called vestigial. So why am I talking about your butt? How's that gonna get me out of this beast's belly? Well, it turns out you're not the only one with vestigial parts. In fact, every animal has them. They give us clues as to how animals lived millions of years before.
Whoa.
By following these clues, we could learn more about this large, lovely Leviathan, and maybe, just maybe, figure out how to make our escape. Get ready for another whiff of science on
Who Smarted? Who Smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots lots of fun on Who Smarted.
Since humans first laid eyes on whales, they have both worshipped and hunted them.
There she blows. What is that? Kill it! Worship it! Kill it! Worship it!
I say we hunt it for its meat and blubber, but then we can make a sculpture from its bones and pray to it.
Yay!
Medieval European accounts spoke of monstrous fishes lurking in the northern seas. But is that right? Are whales fish or something else? I bet you already know whales are not fish. They're mammals, like you and me. But how do we know? Well, just like there are clues to your primate past hiding in your butt bones, whales' bodies tell a story that reveals they once lived on land. If I can get a signal on my mobile phone, I'll show you what I mean. If I hold it right under his blowhole... Got it!
Hello, welcome to Motion of the Ocean Fitness. I'm Megan the trainer, and I'll be your seafaring personal trainer. Let's begin today's exercises with some hand stretches. I want everyone listening to stretch out your fingers. Give them a good wiggle.
Way to wiggle those fingers, smarty pants. Now, here's a quiz. Think of a whale's fin. Say you took an X-ray of it. What do you think you would see? Blubber? Slime? Nothing? Nope. Try finger bones.
Finger bones?
Whoa! Why would a whale need fingers? Well, it doesn't. Not anymore, at least. The finger bones are vestigial, left over from when the whale's ancestor used to have something closer to a hand.
A hand?
Okay, here's another.
Okay, let's move on to some breathing. I want you to take 3 deep breaths in and out. In and out. But keep your mouth closed. Ready? Remember, mouth closed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Mouth closed. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Good job, smarty pants. But how were you able to take deep breaths with your mouth closed? That's right. You used 2 special holes in your face designed to help you inhale and exhale oxygen, provided they aren't chock full of boogers, that is.
Ew.
That's right. Your nostrils. So here's a question. Do whales have nostrils? Well, yeah, they do. That's because whales are mammals and breathe air like you and me. So where are the nostrils? Millions of years ago, whales had nostrils on the end of a long snout, like a dog. Over the course of evolution, whales' nostrils moved up their face and settled on the tip-top of their heads to be closer to the surface of the water. That's quite a trip. Groovy. So, the next time you laugh so hard when you're drinking that juice shoots out of your nose, just tell everyone you're clearing your blowholes. Are you starting to see how whales are less like fish and more like humans? Well, just you wait.
I can't wait.
Let's check back in with Megan the trainer.
Okay, now we're getting loose. When I say go, I want you to take 3 steps forward, then 3 steps backwards to end up where you started. If you don't have much room, take baby steps. And if you're riding in a car or on a jet ski, just imagine it. Okay, ready? Go! Great job! Now let's try something trickier. I want everyone to look straight ahead with your body facing forward. Now, instead of going forwards or backwards, I want you to move sideways 3 paces to your left, then 3 paces to your right to end up right where you started. Ready? Go!
So, how was it going sideways? Not so simple, right? I wonder, if you had to walk all the way down the block and back as quickly as you could, would you choose forward walking or sideways walking? If you said sideways walking, congratulations, you're a crab. The fact that you were able to download this podcast using claws is very impressive.
What?
No, chances are you probably said forward walking. To explain, I'm going to call another friend of mine.
Hello?
Pelvis, is that you?
That's right. You've reached the gyrating sensation that's sweeping the nation. Elvis Presley's the name, and being a hip is my game. All right.
Pelvis, I've got you on speakerphone. Tell my friends a little about yourself.
Well, all right. I can hook the hip bone to the leg bone to the shank bone. Thank you very much.
Your pelvis is what sets your legs on a forward-backward axis, meaning they're designed to move forward and backward rather than side to side. Not all animals are like this. If you watch the movements of a snake or a fish, they propel themselves forward by moving their butts side to side. But we're here to talk about whales. So, how do you think a whale moves? A. By moving his tail side to side. B. By moving its tail up and down. C. By riding an underwater unicycle. If you said B, you're right. Just like you move your legs forward when you walk, whales move their tails up and down to propel themselves through the water. Why? Because whales also have pelvises. They're left over from their days walking on land. All these vestigial body parts paint a picture of what whales' ancient land-based ancestor looked like. It wasn't a giant sea creature with legs.
What?
No, it looked very, very different.
Whoa.
Would you like to meet this bizarre great whale grandparent?
Yes!
Then stick around. Hey, Smarties, trusty narrator here. I had a unique challenge recently. I needed to learn German for a friend's wedding in just a few weeks. That's when I found Babbel. Thanks to Babbel, I'm well on my way to holding my own in German conversations and just in time for the wedding. Babbel makes learning a new language engaging and practical. It's not just about words, it's about real conversations that you can actually use. And here's a special deal for our listeners. Right now, get 55% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at babbel.com/smarted. Get 55% off at babbel.com/smarted. It's spelled BABBEL.com/smarted. Rules and restrictions may apply. Join me on this language learning journey with Babbel. Auf Wiedersehen, and let's embrace new conversations together. Hey there, Smarty fans, especially parents and educators. We've got something special for you, and it's not just another exciting episode of Who Smarted. It's a chance for you to help shape the future of our show. We're on a mission to make Who Smarted even better for both our brilliant young listeners and their amazing parents and educators. That's why we're inviting you to participate in our exclusive, first ever Who Smarted survey to let us know what's working and where we can improve. So, parents and educators, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, cozy up, and take a few minutes to fill out our survey. Head over to whosmarted.com and click Survey. Together, let's make Who Smarted the best it can be. Thanks for being an awesome part of our smarting community. And remember, the survey is at whosmarted.com. Just click Survey. Hi, Smarty Pants. I want to tell you all about my friend Lucy's very fun podcast called Short Stories for Kids, where kids are the heroes in every story. If you send your story idea to Lucy, she might pick yours and make you the hero in your very own episode. They're all really fun to listen to, and you can check them out at Short Stories for Kids. Here's Lucy to tell you more.
Oh no, I'm late again. I really have to hurry, Lisa thought to herself, and ran down the street as fast as she could. In the distance, she recognized the bus stop. The school bus was already there. Onward she ran, but suddenly she heard the sound of the engine. Wait! Lisa shouted desperately, but the bus driver did not notice her and drove on. To hear the rest of this story, come on over to Short Stories for Kids podcast, where you get to be the hero in your own story.
Okay, ready to meet the original whale?
Yeah. Good eye, and welcome to another episode of Crusty Old Earth. Today, we're on the lookout for amazing creatures of the ancient past. Picture the scene. It's 65 million years ago. The dinos are all done for. And mammals have just started poking their furry little faces out of the rocks and trees. Crikey! A live one in the bush. No way. I don't believe my eyes. It's an Indo-Hyas. In case you don't know what that is, the Indo-Hyas, covered in fur, with the noise of a pig and hooves. It sounds a little scary, but it's only the size of a cat. And it's kind of shaped like a weasel. Bloody adorable.
Get this, Smarty Pants. Scientists studying fossils of the Indo-Hyas discovered several bones that are only found in whales today. That means this furry, cat-sized pig, which lived in the Himalayas 65 million years ago, is the mother of all whales. Wow! The theory goes that Indo-Hyas evolved into a marine mammal because it was easier finding food in the water.
Yum.
Speaking of food, I'm sure getting hungry. Good thing I have half a tuna fish sandwich left. And I like it with lots of pepper, even if it does make me... Achoo! Achoo! Wait a second. I just got an idea. Whales have nostrils, right? So that means... I can use this pepper to make the whale sneeze. I hope I have enough. Stand back, kid. Time to clear some sinuses. I just need to reach up to the blowhole and... Hold on tight, kid. She's got the sniffles. Hey now, we did it! I'm soaring over the Atlantic. Hey, there's my boat. All right, kid, before I splash down, just remember one last thing about our 200-ton cousin of the deep. Whales do not sing because they have an answer. They sing because they have a song.
Big July birthday shoutouts to Sam and Charlie in Rockville, Maryland from Who Smarted, and your friends Viv and Ellie. Thanks to all of you for being such awesome Smarty Pants fans of Who Smarted. Today's episode, Whales, was written by Dan Bromfield and voiced by Dan Bromfield, Kim Davis, Adam Tex Davis, and Jerry Colbert. Technical direction and sound design by Josh Hahn. Who Smarted was recorded and mixed at the Relic Room Studio. Theme song by Brian Suarez. Lyrics written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert. New episodes of Who Smarted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And free curriculum and activities available on whosmarted.com. This has been an Atomic Entertainment production.
Who Smarted?
Hey there, Smarty fans, especially parents and educators. We've got something special for you, and it's not just another exciting episode of Who Smarted. It's a chance for you to help shape the future of our show. We're on a mission to make Who Smarted even better for both our brilliant young listeners and their amazing parents and educators. That's why we're inviting you to participate in our exclusive, first ever Who Smarted survey to let us know what's working and where we can improve. So, parents and educators, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, cozy up, and take a few minutes to fill out our survey. Head over to whosmarted.com and click Survey. Together, let's make Who Smarted the best it can be. Thanks for being an awesome part of our smarting community. And remember, the survey is at whosmarted.com. Just click Survey.